Delray Tower is situated in the old Delray neighborhood a few miles west of downtown Detroit, Michigan. Built in 1945, this tower was the last remaining manned interlocking tower in the state of Michigan. Delray Tower was officially closed on November 16, 2020, after 75 years of nearly continuous operations. Its last full day of operations was November 15, 2020. During its final days in operation, Delray was responsible for controlling movements of CSX, Norfolk Southern, Conrail, Canadian National, and Canadian Pacific trains through the Delray interlocking. The tower would also contact the NS Detroit Terminal Dispatcher, CSX RN Dispatcher, and Conrail Shared Assets Dispatcher. While Delray was active, we were lucky enough to be invited into the tower to photograph the interior of the at the time active interlocking tower. Please note that the audio from these clips has been removed and the exterior shots of the tower were taken on different dates than the interior shots. At the time of our visit, we took in views of the Armstrong levers and pistol grips. While these levers maintain their near original look, the switches that they control have been electrified. This means that there are no longer physical linkages between the tower and the switches. When built in 1945, the tower controlled movements of the Pure Marquette, New York Central, Wabash, Grand Trunk Western, Chesapeake and Ohio, Baltimore and Ohio, and Pennsylvania railroads. Since 1945, much of the railroad layout has changed, all the way up to the tower's final closure. Some of the final changes included replacement of the remaining old signals and removing of one of the old Wabash, New York Central joint lines to downtown. This was the last major change the tower saw, changing the diamond from a double track over double track to a double track over single track diamond. According to the Union Switch and Signal Company builder's plate on the interlocking machine, this particular machine predates the final version of Delray Tower. The builder's plate has the latest patent date of 1914. While Delray Tower has a storied history, one of the most infamous stories is of a stray gunshot coming through one of the windows and hitting the switch machine. This left a dent, and during our visit the operator also shared this infamous tale with us. When the tower closed, dispatching of Delray Junction was passed onto the CSX RN dispatcher based in Jacksonville, Florida. For the time being, Delray Tower will stand as a railroad landmark from days past. Even with the operators no longer in the building, you can get your shots of the tower for now. Delray Tower is a unique piece of Detroit railroading history. and the area will not quite be the same for train watching with the tower closed. I personally have many fond memories of visiting the tower and junction throughout the years, and am sad to see the tower finally close. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy interlocking towers, do not forget to subscribe for future rail fanning videos.